This is the second class for the chapter Accounting for Not-for-Profit Organization. In this chapter, today's class, we will study about some special items in accounting for not-for-profit organization. What are the meaning of these special items and how you have to treat these special items in the accounting for not-for-profit organization. Before studying the special items, let's come to know once again about income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Income and expenditure account is a summary of all incomes and expenses for a particular period. It is nominal account. Expenditures are shown on the debit side and incomes were shown on the credit side. Balance sheet, it is a statement of assets and liabilities. In income and expenditure account, we have to show only revenue items. Only revenue items. Revenue receipts and revenue expenditure. In balance sheet, we have to show all assets and liabilities and capital items. Whatever the capital items were there, capital receipts and capital expenditure and assets and liabilities will be shown in the balance sheet. Revenue items, revenue receipts and revenue expenditures are shown in income and expenditure account. Assets, liabilities and capital receipts and capital expenditures will be shown in the balance sheet of a not-for-profit organization. Let's start with the special items. I have divided the special items into three categories. Some special items are revenue items. Some special items may be capital item or revenue item. Some special items are capital items. Capital items are maybe liabilities of the organization. Let's start with the first special item. Subscription. Subscription is the membership fees received by not-for-profit organization from their members on annual basis. So what is there in the meaning? It is the membership fee received by not-for-profit organization from their members on annual basis. Annual basis means it is received regularly. It is received regularly, that is why it is a revenue receipt. And it is a revenue receipt, then it is shown in the income side of the income and expenditure account. That is the first one, subscription. Membership fee received by not-for-profit organization from their members on annual basis. It is received annually, so it is a revenue receipt shown in income and expenditure account, income side. Let's come to the sale of old sports materials. A sports club will sell old sports materials on regular basis. Regularly they will sell the sports material and they will get the sale proceeds. So the sale proceeds is received regularly. Regularly means it is a revenue receipt. It is a revenue receipt shown in income and expenditure account, income side. Next, sale of old newspapers and periodicals. A library is a not-for-profit organization. Sports club is also not-for-profit organization. Library also not-for-profit organization. A library will sell their old newspapers and periodicals on regular basis. Whatever the proceeds received is a revenue receipt, and that revenue receipt will be shown in income and expenditure account on the income side. Payment of honorarium. Honorarium means amount paid to any person who is not a regular employee of the organization. Any payment made to a person who is not a regular employee of the organization, it is called as a honorarium. A person has performed some performance in the organization. A dancer has performed some dance program in the organization. To that dancer, the organization will pay some amount. That amount is called as a honorarium, and the organization will pay this honorarium regularly. Whenever any dance program is arranged, whenever any artist come to the organization and perform some performance, some programs, then that artist or that dancer or any other person will be paid some amount. That amount is called as a honorarium. It is paid regularly. That is why it is a revenue expenditure and shown in income and expenditure account, expenditure side. There will be expenditure side, debit side. You have to show that honorarium on the debit side of income and expenditure account. Government grant. Not-for-profit organization will receive grant from the government. Grant may be received either as a maintenance grant or as a special grant. Maintenance grant. Maintenance grant is the grant received for maintenance of the organization. This government grant, maintenance grant, is received regularly for the maintenance of the organization. So it is received regularly. That is why it will come under revenue receipt and shown in income and expenditure account, income side. And there will be a government grant, special grant. Any grant received by not-for-profit organization from the government for some special purpose, for the purpose of construction of building, for the purpose of construction of swimming pool, for the creation of book bank in the library. So these are special grants received. These grants were received rarely. If the grant is received rarely, it is a capital receipt, and that capital receipt is shown in balance sheet. It is shown in the balance sheet separately. Right? A special grant for construction of building, you have to add to building fund, or any special grant received, that will be added to the concerned special fund. So these are all the revenue items. Keep in mind, always revenue items will be recorded in income and expenditure account. All revenue expenditures, all revenue incomes will be recorded in income and expenditure account. Especially, that is, capital items, assets, liabilities will be recorded in balance sheet. Okay. When the question is given, you come in that question, you will get all revenue receipts, revenue expenditure, capital receipts, capital expenditure, assets, liabilities. So you have to separate it. Revenue expenditure, revenue receipts show in the income and expenditure account. Assets, liabilities, capital expenditure, capital receipts, they will be shown in the balance sheet. So all these revenue items, revenue receipts and revenue expenditures will be shown in the income and expenditure account. There are some items, maybe capital items or sometimes revenue items, like entrance fees, admission fees. Entrance fees and admission fees, either it may be treated as capital or revenue. If the problem says treat it as capital items, then it can be treated as capital item. Entrance fee, admission fee. That means fee received from the spectators. Those who came to see the dance, fees will be received from them. So that fees is called entrance fee or admission fee. It is a receipt. If the problem says treat entrance fee and admission fee as capital receipt, then treat it as capital receipt and show in a balance sheet. If the problem is silent, then you have to treat entrance fee and admission fee as a revenue receipt. If it is treated as revenue receipt, then you have to show that revenue receipt in a income and expenditure account, income side. Okay, so entrance fee and admission fee either treated as capital receipt or treated as revenue receipt. If the problem says to treat it as capital receipt, you have to treat it as capital receipt, show in the balance sheet. If the problem is silent, then you have to treat it as revenue receipt and show in income and expenditure account. Now next, go to the donations. Donation is the gift received in cash or in property from some organization or from some person. That is donation. Donation may be special donations or general donations. Special donations. Special donations are donations received by not-for-profit organization for some special purpose. For the construction of building, now NPO received some donation. So the person who paid the donation, he has paid the donation for construction of building. So the NPO, not-for-profit organization, must use this donation for construction of building only. That is a special donation. When there is a special donation, special donations are received very rarely, not regularly. Building will be constructed at the time of starting the organization, or for the construction of swimming pool. Swimming pool will be constructed very rarely. So for rare construction, some donation is received. That donation is called as a special donation, and a special donation is treated as a capital receipt and shown in a balance sheet. General donation. General donation means donation is received and that donation is used by a not-for-profit organization for any purpose. That is called special donation. That is called general donation. Donation is received by not-for-profit organization and is used for any purpose. It is called general donation, and general donation is treated as revenue receipt shown in income and expenditure account, income side. So these items may be either treated as capital item or revenue item. Entrance fees and admission fee, if it is treated as capital item, show in the balance sheet. Entrance fee and admission fee, if it is treated as revenue item, show in the income and expenditure account, income side. Donation, a special donation received very rarely for some special purpose, so show in the balance sheet. It is a capital receipt. General donation, donation received regularly for general purpose, so show in it is a revenue receipt, show in income and expenditure account. Next, we will go to the capital items, purely capital items and liabilities. Legacies. Legacies is the amount received by not-for-profit organization as per the will of a deceased person. Will of a deceased person. Before the death of a particular person, that person will write a will that he is interested to give some money to not-for-profit organization. After his death, such amount received by not-for-profit organization as per the will, that amount is called as legacies. Legacies is the amount received by not-for-profit organization as per the will of a deceased person. Legacies will be received very rarely. If it is received very rarely, then it is called as a capital receipt. It is treated as capital receipt. It is shown in a balance sheet. It is shown in balance sheet. Then life membership fees. Life membership fees is the fees received from outsider to make that outsider as a member of the organization. any fees received by not-for-profit organization from an outsider to make that outsider as a life member of the organization. That is called life membership fees. It is received only one time. At the time the member joined the organization, only one time it is received. It is a capital receipt shown in the balance sheet. Now, government grant, a special grant. I already told you, any grant received from the government for some special purpose is treated as a capital receipt shown in the balance sheet. Then you have special fund. A special fund are the fund created by not-for-profit organization for some special purpose. Special fund are the fund created by not-for-profit organization for some special purpose. Prize fund, tournament fund, sports fund, library fund. These are all the funds created by organization for some special purpose. Whatever the amount available in that special fund will be invested on some securities. And whatever the interest earned, that interest earned and interest received on that investment will be added to special fund on the liability side of the balance sheet. If any expenses is incurred from that special fund, that expenses will be deducted from the special fund on the liability side of the balance sheet. Now, in a special fund, there will be a two items. There will be a treatment of some items when there is a separate fund. If the organization has maintained separate fund, suppose they have maintained a tournament fund and they have incurred some tournament expenses. When the separate fund is maintained and tournament expenses is incurred, that tournament expenses will be deducted from the tournament fund on the liability side of the balance sheet. Suppose if the separate fund is not maintained. Suppose there is no tournament fund, but organization has incurred some tournament expenses. That tournament expenses will be treated as revenue expenses and shown in income and expenditure account on the income side. What I told you about the special fund? A special fund means fund created for some special purpose like prize fund, tournament fund, sports fund and etc. When the separate fund account is maintained in the organization, suppose a tournament fund is maintained, tournament expenses is incurred, that tournament expenses incurred is deducted from tournament fund and shown on the liability side of the balance sheet. If there is no separate fund, no tournament fund is maintained, but tournament expenses is incurred, that tournament expenses is treated as revenue expenditure and that will be shown in income and expenditure account. That will be shown in income and expenditure account, expenditure side. Next is capital fund. Capital fund is the excess of assets over liabilities of the not-for-profit organization. Capital fund is the difference between assets and liabilities of the not-for-profit organization. Capital fund is shown on the liability side of the balance sheet. There will be an opening capital fund. You have to take the opening capital fund and you have to take all capital receipts. You have to add all capital receipts to the capital fund. You have to add the surplus from income and expenditure account and you have to deduct the deficit from income and expenditure account from the capital fund, and the remaining balance, that remaining balance is taken as a closing capital fund. So what I told you about the capital fund? Capital fund is the difference between assets and liabilities of not-for-profit organization. Capital fund consists of opening balance. You have to add all the receipts capital receipts like legacies, life membership fees, donations if it is treated as capital receipt, entrance fees, admission fees if it is treated as capital receipt. So you have to take the opening balance of capital fund, you have to add all the capital receipts, and you have to add the surplus from income and expenditure account. You have to deduct the deficit from income and expenditure account, and if what is the balance left, that balance is taken as closing capital fund, and that closing capital fund is shown in the balance sheet of the not-for-profit organization. These are the special items treated in accounting for not-for-profit organization. Once again, these are all revenue items, either revenue receipts or revenue expenditure. Revenue receipts and revenue expenditure will be shown in income and expenditure account. These are the items may be either treated as revenue item or capital item. If they are treated as revenue item, they are shown in income and expenditure account. If they are treated as capital item, they are shown in balance sheet. These are all taken as the capital items, capital receipts or liabilities. So capital receipts and liabilities are shown in the balance sheet of the company, balance sheet of the organization. So these are the things you have to keep in mind for the purpose of solving the 12 marks problem. You have to keep in mind all these things. So this much is enough for today class. Next class we will study about, once again we will study about income and expenditure account. We will study the format of income and expenditure account and balance sheet, and receipts and payments account. What is how the problem is given, how we have to solve that problem, how we have to prepare the solution. So that we will study in the next class. I think you have understood all these things. For today's class, this much is enough. Thank you.